Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Did you know that there are a staggering 164 primary weapons in Warframe, including all the upgraded variants of existing weapons? With the ever-evolving meta, it's easy for some weapons to get overlooked. In this video I've put together a list of 7 underrated primary weapons that you should try out if you're looking for something new and exciting. Also, let me know which weapons you think are overlooked in this game. For obvious reasons, I've excluded prime weapons, tenet weapons, and Kuva weapons from this list. First up, we have the queller, an impressive mastery rank 12 assault rifle with 2 fire modes. Its primary fire mode shoots automatic shots, while the alternative fire mode shoots out a short-range cold projectile. With a high status chance and puncture damage, this weapon is sure to pack a punch. You can obtain the blueprint for this weapon by defeating a ship captain in some of the railjack missions. Alternatively, you can trade for it with other players. The blueprint for this weapon is tradable. Next, we have the Hema, an infested weapon that shoots out 3 bullets that deal viral damage. What's interesting about this weapon is that it doesn't require ammo. Instead, it requires a small sacrifice of health every time it reloads. However, on successful headshots, you'll gain back health, making it a great fit for tanky warframes like Inaros and Nidus. You can research the blueprint for this weapon in the infested lab in your clan dojo. Be aware that this weapon requires a significant amount of resources to research, so joining a max research dojo can be beneficial. Third on the list is the Sporthrix. And this is the only sniper weapon on this list. It's often overlooked due to being locked away in the Deimos bounties, but it's definitely worth trying out if you want to switch up your playstyle. The weapon has a very high slash damage, and a status build can do amazing damage if built right. The fourth weapon on this list is the Ambassador, the newest weapon on this list. This mastery rank 10 weapon also has 2 fire modes. Its primary fire mode deals electricity damage. The alternative fire switches with a cool animation and deals explosive charged shots. You can obtain the main blueprint for this weapon with an 8.33% chance of dropping from any railjack survival missions. It's a C rotation drop, so it can only drop at each 20 minutes mark in the survival missions. And the other parts can drop from Rachnoid enemies in railjack missions. Alternatively, you can trade for all of these parts with other players. Fifth on the list is the phage, an impressive mastery rank 11 infested shotgun that fires viral beams in a wide spread. The beam focuses together when you aim, allowing you to switch between each mode easily according to the enemies in front of you. This shotgun has one of the highest fire rates, but with a very low base damage. However, it has a very high Riven disposition, so if you have a Riven for this weapon, you should definitely try it out. Even without a Riven, this weapon can deal high damage if built correctly. The sixth weapon on the list is the batiker, a mastery rank 10 weapon with 2 fire modes. Every successful kill will charge up its alternate fire mode, which shoots out a laser with a small AoE damage. Overall, the batiker can be used effectively in a variety of situations with a good build. You can research the blueprint for this weapon in the energy lab in your clan dojo. Last but not least, we have the basmo. This is an beam weapon with 2 fire mode. It has a high fire rate, a high status chance with a very reliable crate rate. Like most other beam weapons, the battery will recharge by itself, and it'll force you to reload if you deplete the battery. While this weapon reload, it will stagger nearby enemies and deal damage. Keep in mind, this weapon is an event-exclusive weapon, and it have shown up in the Scarlet Spear event vendor, and the Halloween event called Night of Nabris. While it's not always available, you can buy the blueprint from other players who have extras from past events. So this is all the weapons on this list. If there are more weapons that you think are underrated and have been overlooked, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video. I'll see you in the next one.